Hey everybody, it's George Wooden again from BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising, your charity fundraising one-stop shop. And you like that one-stop shop in a convenient setting? Check out our website at www, everybody with me, .bwunlimited.com, www.bwunlimited.com. Check it out. All right, today we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about one, we're going to talk about what's in a name, about a title of your event. Two, we're also going to talk about why it's important to have authenticity and some type of authentication when it comes to your event. All right, first. So here recently, I'm working with some new clients, and we are picking the name for their event. And people are going back and forth about what should we call it, or what this, that, the other. Well, okay, so when you name your event, here's what's important to understand. Now, we, BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising at www. Like to name events that are cool or fun sounding, and that the name will attract people and make people will remember it. Now, let's say you're doing an event for police. It has to have a police sounding name because you're doing a police event. Now, if you're doing a cancer event, it doesn't have to have a cancer sounding name. So it should be fun. It should be exciting. It should be cool. People should like the name. But you don't have to put so much effort into picking a name. Just make it fun. I like Brothers in Blue Bash, Road Dog Rumble, you name it, we've done it. Boo Bash, Luke's Mega Minion Bash, all that other stuff. You don't have to go crazy picking the name. It should sound fun, and it should have something to do with your charity or with what you're doing. Believe me when I tell you, the reality of it is this. And you know me, I'm the reality of charity fundraising guy. The old days of magazines, print ads, billboards, that stuff is all gone. It's all gone. All the marketing today is where? Right where you're seeing this video on Facebook. It's all Facebook. There's only two ways to really market your event. That's Facebook, and word of mouth. Say it again. Facebook. Wait a minute, what was number 4? Oh, Facebook, and word of mouth. That's it. That's all. It needs to be fun. It needs to be exciting. It needs to be cool. People will know, oh, okay, this is a bull riding event, or it's a trees, whatever, something event. Cool sounding name. Everybody loves it, and then they move on from there. Now, when we're talking about the event, when you want to talk about the event, marketing event, you want to talk about the event, not about the charity. I'm sorry, folks. Just been there, done that, just at an event where it was all about the cause, and our clients decided that they wanted to make it all about the cause, and we had very little people there. So, you want to talk about the event, about the menu, I always talk about there's the two keys to successful event are the venue and the menu. Sorry, I'm scratching so much. The venue and the menu. What do I get? This is all about me, society. The venue, where it's at. Because people with money or people who like to go out for the night don't want to go to the fire hall. Sorry, firemen, they don't want to go to the fire hall. People want to go to a nice place and get good food, the menu. This is, what are you going to do for me? Look, it's a pipe dream if you think that, oh, everybody loves us, we're so great, our charity is so great, that they'll come out to the fire hall. No, wrong. They want to come out to a nice place and they want to get something good to eat. It's going to be a nice place with good food, and I'm spending my money wisely. So you want to talk about the venue and the menu, the good time, the party of it, what's going to be there, the drinks, the food, blah, 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 stuff. Talk about the party. Everybody will be attracted to the party. Now, that's why it's what's in a name. When you're picking a title for your event, it's got to be cool and fun and basically say what it's about. Now, let's talk about the Road Dog Rumble for a minute. I did an event in fact, tomorrow morning I'm going to meet with the Maryland State Police alumni again. Did a Road Dog Rumble. 100% of the people were either troopers or families of troopers. Maryland State Police. Unfortunately, that's the law. You're going to attract the people you talk to. Now, if you want to attract the community, you want to attract the community to an event like that, well, then you need to take your tickets in your hand and walk up to your friends or the community and say, hey, this is going to be a great event for the Maryland State Police. Sell these tickets. Here, you want to buy tickets, you want to come to this. That's what it's going to come down to. They're going to know what the event is when they see the flyer anyway. It's all about the event, not about the charity. Okay? So, what's in a name? Pick a cool sounding, fun name and rock on. Make it about the sound like it's who you're trying to help, and take it from there and rock on and move forward. Don't get stuck. Don't sit there and try to think of every little thing. You're just wasting your time. Fun? Cool? Cool. Let's go. All right. Now, chapter 1. Switching over. Why is it important to have authenticity? Now, love giving real stories. This is a real story. Several years ago, I did an event for a charity, and I put up all of our jerseys on all these, because if you've come to my events, you've got all these mannequins, and all these jerseys are on mannequins. Well, the girl who was our client had her father donated a bunch of jerseys, so she walks in and says, "No, you gotta take all them jerseys down. My father donated all these jerseys. He donated all these jerseys, and they're all autographed." And I said, "Listen, show me the jerseys." I said, "Are they authenticated?" "Well, my father did it, and he was there when they signed it." I said, "It's not good enough, because when people buy the stuff, they're going to ask for authenticity, and then you're going to want to give them money back." "No, you're wrong. Take down all the jerseys." So I said, "Okay." At the end of the day, I was like, "Okay, so you don't want to listen to me. Take down all my jerseys, 7, 8 jerseys." So I put up her jerseys. Not one of them. They're all autographed. By the way, you can get autographed jerseys from China that some guy in China will autograph for you, or whatever. So took down all my jerseys, put all of hers up. Not one of them had a letter of authenticity, certificate of authenticity, nothing in it. Not one. What happened? Oh, my computer went off behind me. What happened? Gives me a little bit of cool lighting off my bald head. What happened? See the change? What happened? Everybody bought the jerseys. After the event, they said, "Where is the certificate of authenticity?" She said, "Well, my dad." They said, "I don't know your dad. Where's the certificate of authenticity?" She said, "We don't have one." They said, "Here, take your jersey back. I want my money back." Listen, you got to understand something. Your father, who may be a priest or somebody, could be the best guy in the whole wide world, or somebody you know says that they're authentic. But you got to understand, you may know the guy, but the buyer doesn't know the guy. Okay? The buyer doesn't know the guy. So when I buy it, I want to make sure it's real, because I'm not going to waste my money, because there's all kind of counterfeit stuff out there. So you can't think of who's donating. You got to think of for the buyer. There's got to be a certificate of authenticity all the time. All the time. And I don't even want to get into the real authenticators. There's only JSA and PSA DNA. So you got to make sure that anything you put in your event is authenticated. I'm hoping that Renee Jones and Shelly St. John and all kind of people, Sarah Abbott, all of you out there are listening to this. If your client, if your charity gives you an item to auction off and it has no certificate of authenticity with it, I legitimately would pass, because I can almost guarantee it's counterfeit. There might be a picture of Johnny Schitzenegger standing there with somebody, but no, certificate of authenticity. If they try to get it replaced by insurance and it's not authenticated by JSA or PSA DNA or something like that, or they try to sell it, it's not going to happen. Make sure, and if you ever have that happen, call me, 443-206-6121. You get something that's authenticated, call me, email me, hit me on Facebook, and ask me tell me who the authenticating company is, and I'll tell you if it's real or not. I'm here to cover you. Look, this isn't about us. Whether you get stuff from us or not, you know the deal. All our stuff's authentic, JSA, PSA, DNA. I'm going to cover you. Make sure that you're covered. If you're working with another company, call me and I'll tell you if I've heard anything bad about them. I'm not telling you you have to work with us. I'm just here to ensure that you're safe, that you're not going to get. Because listen, can you imagine being the charity or the auctioneer who goes out on Google that you're selling fake stuff, counterfeit autographs? Not me. Mm-mm. In fact, I'll tell you the truth. There's a couple companies out there I talk all the time. When I find out that there are our items are mixed in with theirs, I pull my items. I say I don't want my items going in next to theirs because that stuff's all counterfeit. Autographed guitars, drum heads, movie posters, no. And their fake ass authentication company that they got going on, no, I don't want to have no part of that. So I always say no. I don't. I'd rather not work with you, and I pull my items out of it. You think I'm in this for the money? No, I'm in this to help you. So that's today. That's my blog. What's in a name? Pick a cool, fun sounding name and move on. Period. It's all about hand sales. Tickets are sold how? Facebook. Hand sold tickets. That means talking to your friends. And authentication. If you get something that's autographed, it does not come with a certificate of authenticity. Either give it back or put it in a raffle or something, but don't put it in a silent or live auction. It's an insurance policy. So that's it. Check out our website. I'm George from BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising, a North American charity fundraising leader in a one-stop shop setting. Check out our website at www, everybody with me, .bwunlimited.com. See you later. Bye-bye.